That nigga, it's whatever. Like if I come into the game buff and then I get skinny like this, again niggas gonna be that nigga a clone, bro. It's not the same nigga like how they did Gucci.
Well, Gucci was never buff.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Since he got buff, niggas is like he a
And
clone.
he got veneers and shit.
Niggas start saying he was a clone. I'm like, damn, they had to get a nigga to do his exact tattoo. You feel me? Like, it's a lot.
Well, nah, I think, okay, so for example, the whole Gucci's a clone thing, it was debatable for me for a minute until I saw that interview he did with Charlamagne. And then he was talking about Angela Yee, and I was like, oh, no, that's Gucci.
Yes. Bro.
Yeah, it's 100% Gucci.
You can't clone Gucci, bro. It's too... You know what I'm saying? It's too unpredictable, bro. You can't... Man, if the clone just did the right thing all the time, like... And then how could a clone rap that good? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I knew. I was like, man, ain't no clone rapping like that, but I ain't never heard no Star Wars bars like that, but
yeah, Gucci the one.
Big Goldie, bro. Shout out to the 6, bro. The original 6, Zone 6.
Let's not.
Bro, whoa, don't do that,
down.
bro. It's for
let's
sure.
Let's not go down this.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm just saying, it's what it is.
Because you know who the God is over there.
I know who the God is. It's Gucci. Gucci, the 6 God.
I've never heard Gucci call himself the 6 God, but we all know who the 6 God is.
Bro, I don't know who the fuck you talking about. Anyway.
That pause in my audio right there, that's what I'm going to insert the 66666. Big Drake. You know what I'm talking? Big Aubrey.
Hey, bro, let's talk about other things.
Big Bree.
Man.
Big Aubrey. Big,
you know, in the world,
a senior Adonis.
So
Big Adonis.
So you know, I found out that
October's very own.
I found out that you killing plants, my nigga, and you fucked up. You feel me? You just as fucked up as a nigga got down killing cows, but
what are you talking about?
Because plants actually share consciousness, bro. Like some ESP on some different shit. You feel me,
bro? I don't care. First of all, okay, this is where you're fucked up.
Don't give a fuck about.
I don't give a fuck about nothing. How about that? Nigga, so let's just add that up.
What the plants do to you? Are you thinking the plants?
Listen to me. Before you come at me about something about somebody else, please understand that I don't give a fuck,
bro. You should.
Why?
Bro, because you consuming these plants, bro. You gotta think.
Okay, let's open this up now, because now you didn't piss me off. What does giving a fuck give you or get you?
What does giving a fuck get you?
Yeah.
If you give a fuck, man, it keep you aware.
You just
bro.
lose a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
aware of what?
Consider the fucks that you give, but yeah. Bro, there's no absolutes, bro. You can't go no way.
No, okay, but I'm talking about other things. Like you don't have to give a fuck about nothing. You don't have to care about nothing. Like they be like, oh man, you gotta care about politics. No, I fucking don't.
Well, because politics is cap.
But all things are cap.
Most things are cap.
All things are cap.
Most things.
Okay, so tell me one real thing.
Nigga, air, bro.
No, that's cap.
Well, I mean, bro, we call it what we call it, but it's a real thing happening.
No, you don't know what the fuck is happening.
I know I'm breathing.
No, you don't. You don't know what you're doing.
I'm breathing right now,
bro.
I can feel the air. No, I can feel the air coming into my lungs, and then
what is breathing?
Being oxygenized or whatever the fuck.
That's not a thing. There's no such thing.
Something like that. You feel me? Oxygenated, whatever the fuck.
That's
bro.
not a thing either.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's something like that.
It's
not going into my cells, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, no.
Hey,
your
bro.
cells aren't even a thing.
Science.
All that shit is cap, man. Fucking science and all that shit. Bro, no. Okay?
Science, bro.
Nah, bro. I mean, even the words we're saying right now don't even mean what the fuck we saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
this is all
get
just
that.
This is all just some
made
bullshit.
Up. I feel it.
So it's all. So at the end of the day, why do I have to care about some bullshit? If I can walk up and tell you, yo, hey, confirm, hey fam, for the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna just spew nothing but utter bullshit at you. It's not gonna mean anything. It's not gonna even resolve anything. It's not gonna lead us to a point. But these 10 to 15 minutes, it's gonna be pure bullshit. How many people would stand there for that? Nobody. So if you realize all this shit is bullshit, I don't have to give a fuck about that, man.
See, but that's when you wrong. Somebody was stand there.
And that person is an idiot, okay? And I don't have to give a fuck about that shit.
And maybe they just like want to hear what this nigga about to say.
The bullshit?
Yeah, they like, I wonder how interesting this is. Maybe it's not interesting. They might leave. You feel me? It's not to say that they'll stay the whole time, but they might stay.
Hey, man, and that is a great experience for them. But me, I got shit to do. I ain't.
Sometimes, bro, you entertain people, man.
No, you don't.
And then they say something and you like, damn, like,
bamboozled.
and it's not even like I'm finna like join they cult, but it's like, damn, this nigga said something that maybe I didn't think about, so that's cool.
I mean, okay, there are instances of that, but I did not say that, nigga. I told you a nigga was about to talk to you about some bullshit for 15 minutes, and you know it's some bullshit. You ain't gotta listen to that. Like, all right, perfect example, bro. It's this situation. I won't get into the details of it because it may be a legal issue.
Okay.
But this motherfucker telling me some bullshit, my nigga. Right? Like, some bullshit. And it's some bullshit because I know for a fact, like, I know factually what you did and what you're doing is wrong. Like, it's wrong. And you acting like it's not wrong and I'm stupid. But you're even doing even more condescending because you're speaking to me in like a nice tone. Like, oh no, it's this. Yeah. Oh no, it's that. Right?
Yeah.
I don't play that shit. Fuck all that. No, stop talking to me like that, my nigga. Like, shut up. What you're saying is dumb. Oh, you're being rude to me. No, I'm matching your energy. It's just not in the same. I'm not fake about it. We both saying fuck you. I'm just man enough to say it to your face, my nigga. Like, I'm not playing with you. This is bullshit. I'm not. I don't have time for it. And then the wild shit is when it be bullshit, bro. Niggas will always want to give you bullshit on your time. It's not their time. It's not like, bro, when they got some shit to do, it's like they could be doing something better. Because if they could be doing something better, they would bother you with this bullshit. It's when they free, you know what I'm saying, to be like, you know what? Man, let me just get this nigga this bullshit real quick.
But sometimes niggas just like the bullshit.
That's nasty.
You know what I'm saying? It's an art of bullshit. It's an art of everything, man. Now, can you appreciate all art? Maybe in certain senses.
Oh no, there are bullshit artists as well too. That's a thing, you know. Like, to be honest, bro, I see a lot of people when they be on some bullshit, and I just like get the most joy out of it. I be like, it's like amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody know they wrong and just be like fighting for it, and it's like, what is happening? The fucking other day when I called somebody on their bullshit and they was like, I'm not apologizing for that, and I'm like, why? And it was like, did I hit you? It's like, no. Did you lose some money? It's like, no.
Oh, yeah.
But, so if it's not those two things, I don't apologize. Anything outside of that is just a lesson for growth and me growing on my journey.
I can't even tell you the conversation I had the other day, but Jesus fucking Christ. But I apologize for one thing, and when the person apologized back to me, it wasn't an apology at all.
No,
it was just a condescending view.
It was a condescending acknowledgement of you losing.
You feel me? Like, yeah, exactly.
That's all it was. It was like, yeah, I mean, I understand. I still feel like what you did was wrong, and at the end of the day, like, that's not okay.
Oh, because words mean nothing. It's just, the things I was saying were exactly that. It might as well just womp.
By the way, this is the You Can't Say That podcast featuring Deucestacks the God and...
Hey, Magic Man Johnson, a.k.a. Lord Six, bruh. A.k.a. OB6 Kenobi. Keep two on me. You know what the fuck going on, boy. Don't fuck with it.
Pew, 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 pew. Dramatic. All right, man. So yeah, shit. That was our intro. About 9 minutes in. I don't know how we got there, where we were, whatever. But yeah, shit. I feel like now we should get topical, even though we don't have any topics.
Yeah.
So let's just do some current event shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll spiral off with things that may be going on in our lives, maybe happening in the world at large, and we'll chime in with our, you know,
Man,
our razzle dazzle.
bro, you know it's crazy, bro. Like I want to say like I watch the news and
I
read
don't
the
watch the
paper,
news at all.
and all that shit just be capped to me, bro. It's like these niggas are it's shit that niggas is not talking about, and that's what I want to know. Like it's the shit that niggas is keeping hidden. You feel me? Niggas is keeping
Like
secretive. So I found out the other day that it's niggas who pay the Forbes to not put their ass on there. Like the niggas,
that would make sense.
The niggas we know, and we be like, oh, he's the richest man. Like, no, he's not. And
the
it's
richest man that we are allowed to know about.
And it's only the assets that the Forbes can actually like verify and look into. Like it's.
But Hope told us that a long time ago.
You feel me?
Take what the Forbes figured and figure more, because they forgot to account what I did with the fraud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's just
they can't count that.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, and all this shit is a made up concept anyway. So it's a lot, man.
And bro, honestly, I don't give a fuck about Forbes.
Just keep niggas in.
It's like, I mean, that's cool and all to be in Forbes, but I'd rather not be in Forbes.
The point is, we all on the blade.
The blade?
The blade, the track.
Okay.
We all on Fig. The whole world on Fig.
Oh, the blade.
Yeah.
The blade is, Jesus.
We all, the world is on the blade, boy.
No, that sounds grim.
The strip.
I understand. I get it.
Trap.
The blade is just like, I don't know how you would sell that to a woman. Like, you trying to get on the blade? Like, nigga, what is the blade?
Yeah, bro.
The track sounds better. You know, the track sounds like a better.
I mean, on the track, you gotta be fast. On the blade, you gotta be sharp. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Blade is just so intimidating.
Hey.
And when you said the whole world's on the blade, I got scared. I said, nigga, what is this? The blade? The blade sounded like the end of time when you said it.
The whole world working. Mm-hmm. The whole world got that funk for Daddy, who is Uncle Sam.
This nigga talking like a Kendrick album. I don't like it at all. Bro, I seen fucking Ralphie the Plug was talking about this nigga Kendrick album, bro. And like, he was like, so look, I had reposted it basically where Ralphie was saying, bro, it's whatever. Like, it's cool. Like, it's really like maybe one song he'll bop to, but it's not really for him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Which I understand, and I also understand why people who make that type of music feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because it's not, well, it is a direct thing that Kendrick does too, but it's not like, he not a person who rap away and his public persona matches. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro not really mean to niggas, you know what I'm saying? And you don't hear him popping off in interviews really, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he talk about his craft, he's serious, but beyond that, it'd be like, you know, just a normal kind of person. But in his music, it'd be like hella pointed, hella aggressive, hella like, man, you made me ass rap niggas, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Yeah. So when he drops, his fans take that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, man, it's over for you niggas. You niggas is dead, yada yada. And then like, because Kendrick be so like street but anti-street at the same time, I bet you be hard for them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, and this shit don't slap to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, the beat don't slap. You know, like, and it feel like sometimes the subject matter is like, all right, bro. It's like when them niggas make those songs on SoundCloud you hear, where it be like a black woman song, and it have like 70,000 plays, and you be like, of course, nigga, this is like a
it's like
pander.
a pander, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's an easy fucking grab. Like, call black woman beautiful, have some fucking airy kind of keys on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody doing some harmonizing in the background. 70,000 plays.
So, you know, it's crazy. So, speaking of that, because, you know, it's like a forever war online between black men and black women. I have no idea why niggas is doing that online anyway. But
I don't have a reason why niggas do that in general. Like, that's the stupidest shit, bro.
that's what I'm saying. If you going, I'm sure like people, like every race, I guess, like will have an issue with their people, but again, they would keep that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think
keep people out your family business.
I think Hispanics do too. I just don't speak Spanish, but from being around like Hispanic people, I feel like they're just as messy as black people, or maybe messier, because Latin women, even though it's perceived differently, they fight faster than black women do. Like, black women to be a little bit more back and forth, maybe like bitch something, but like Latin women, it could be like, you know what may take like 4 episodes on Love and Hip Hop is like at the dinner that the shit first sparked that. It's like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't like the online separation. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit weak. I think it'd be weak when women do it to each other. I think it'd be weak when guys do it to each other. I think it'd be weak when fucking the sexes do it to each other. You know what I'm saying?
So in the video I had seen, this chick was like, she was like, Jack Harlow is making it.
He looks like Faust, bro.
Making it safe for like black, women, or like showing more love to black women or something than like black rappers have or some shit. And it was like, and because he showed like this, and she was beautiful. He showed this black girl for like 15 seconds out of a like 3-minute video. And it was like, he loved black women. That was the only time she was in there.
Jack Harlow legit looks like the devil in this new KFC commercial, bro.
He just some regular dude. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that nigga look like Mr. Tumnus from fucking The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
And that's why I was telling you when I was on TikTok and niggas was asking this chick twerking in her live, like, oh, do you like black dude? Like, love yourself, bro. Like, these niggas don't love themselves. Like, they get like a baby little amount of attention. It's like, oh, like, would you want to be like, no, bro. Love yourself, bro. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, you out here doing all this extra shit for what?
Because
Like,
the world is extra right now.
You don't even know this nigga. I don't know what this nigga flirt with everybody. I don't watch. Every time I see this nigga, he flirting with a bitch. It don't matter what. So like, so how you think you have some special kind of connection or bond? You don't know. Like, niggas be getting so caught up in these celebrities. We do not know these niggas, bro.
Oh yeah, and it's like the thing that you fall in love with about them, maybe their only good quality. That's why it's so good. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
they may be shit.
I feel like bro is probably like a dope person. Like, but
bro, I seen Tobey Maguire.
His music weak though.
And I was like, he has a soul. Like,
Toby cool, man. He a nice guy.
I don't know.
I fuck with Toby, man. He cool as fuck.
I seen bro, and he looked like he had one of them little gray clouds that be raining, just following him.
It was ever since Venom had came down, that little whatever that shit is.
No, I think it was since he was wearing that, did that little snap and spin on the street with the bangs, with the press bangs. Remember when he was in Spider-Man 3 and he had the Venom suit, and instead of it making him like aggressive, he became like a playboy and he started like snapping.
Oh, when he was snapping shit. I mean, he was still aggressive. He just was like
he was wilding out.
He was a ladies' man now. Let me tell you something, man. And it's not, you know what I mean, like, and it goes back to this Jack Harlow thing. you know, when you're a white guy, man, you really don't have to do much. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
Unless you just look crazy.
Had on eyeliner.
Bro, right. You don't gotta do much.
That nigga look like Yu-Gi-Oh with like black hair. Nigga was tripping.
Women find you attractive. You a white guy, you ain't gotta do much.
That's crazy.
You just show up. They like, this nigga gonna be a CEO. I'm here.
He got potential.
I seen it every time. I don't know what this nigga do. This nigga a 3-time felon. He finna be a CEO. I know he a 3-time felon, but
yeah. All right, bro. We gotta talk about something. Let's talk about something.
Shit, man. You know what, man? Yeah, I would say something, but things just come out wild. So
let's start there. Let's reel it in from there. least that gives us a starting point.
Well, I mean, just in general, bro. Nigga, just like you just sometimes you just want to scream random things out. You feel me? Almost like Tourette's.
No, you don't.
I do. But
You don't.
I
Like,
don't.
I think that's one of the things. Like, if you said in a room full of people, they'd be like, "The fuck is this nigga talking about?"
No,
But you
exactly.
said it casually, like you thought it was a common thing.
No, I know it's not common.
No, okay.
But I'm saying like, yeah, like that's why I don't just.
Oh, I'll tell you some funny story, and I want your opinion. I can edit that out. Edit that one. Before I tell you the story, I want your opinion. So, what do you do when you're on a plane,
Okay.
right? And the plane's landed,
Uh-huh.
and let everybody like start getting out to get their shit,
Uh-huh.
and you don't have any carry-on luggage,
Uh-huh.
right? Do you feel that you're supposed to wait for everybody to like get out and move, or if you got an opportunity to go, you should just be able to go?
I mean, if you get the opportunity, like maybe if you're in an aisle seat or something. But if you like got niggas head, like you sitting there by the window and shit, then yeah, bro, you gotta just wait until.
Oh yeah,
your
not the
roll go.
window, but like, let's say you and somebody you was traveling with, y'all both you had the seat by the aisle and they got the seat next to you in the middle.
Okay, and we both don't got shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just walking until like you get caught up and like niggas is out trying to get their bags or something. But yeah, I'm gonna get as far as down the aisle as I can.
Okay. So, this is my opinion. I believe that if I ain't got no fucking carry-on luggage, I got my shit with me, the plane is landed, all you niggas gotta wait to get your bags out from above the head, the fucking stewardesses, who don't really do anything the whole fucking flight, my nigga.
They help you.
They could simply just be like, hey, people with no carry-on luggage, please exit the plane. Simple. You clear out half the fucking plane. But more than that. Then after that, the niggas who got to get their luggage out from over here could go do that shit. Does that happen? No. What happens is, niggas who have the fucking carry-on luggage stand up with their shit, and then as it gets to each aisle, people stop and let niggas get out and then go get their luggage and then wait. Why are we doing? What the fuck are we doing this for?
I was about to say too. I mean, like in a perfect world, like people would listen to directions, but I feel like if you start this like, oh, like people with no carry on, it's gonna be like, well, does that mean like? Because what if I just got the bag right under my seat?
That's what I mean.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
If you have no luggage in an overhead compartment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you're able to leave the plane. Like I have my shit under my seat, which is just a backpack.
Yeah.
Put on my backpack. I ain't gotta wait on nobody. I'm not in nobody's way. Like just let me off the fucking plane. So anyway.
Yeah, you gotta wait, man.
That's fucking horseshit. So we standing up, bro, and because we near the back, bro, we have to wait literally for the whole fucking plane to get off.
Mm-hmm.
So when they get like maybe a row or two in front of us, some other people who's waiting like us was like, man, we out, and just like start walking. So we start walking too. Or my wife started walking. So this girl in the plane was like, oh, so I guess it's just fuck everybody else, huh? And I was like, it's for sure fuck all y'all. If we've been standing up the whole time with our shit and y'all sitting down waiting, the fuck you think this is? Like, the fuck? Huh? People crazy.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't feel any way if somebody like went and did it.
Bro, the bitch was sitting down in her chair while we were standing up waiting, bro, for probably like 20 minutes. And then we have the opportunity to go, we supposed to wait for you? What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, you get up right away, like, especially if you like further in the back, you get up and get your shit.
Bro, that niggas is sitting down. They're sitting down. And
What flight were you? What kind of airline? Who airline?
Southwest?
Oh, it sound like a entitled Southwest flight.
Nah, bro, but every flight I've been on, my nigga, like that shit be like that. Like a nigga had a like carry on or whatever little shit that don't have to go to other overhead compartment, and then they make you just fucking wait. Like,
and that's the thing too. Now that you said it, fucking people. Oh, like I guess it's fuck everybody. Like people talk too much. Like shut the fuck up.
Like bitch, first of all,
somebody punch you in the fucking throat.
Like my nigga,
like,
if we on this fucking plane, white woman, you thought she was alone? Don't be trying to fucking say some shit to my wife, my nigga. I'd choke you.
You feel me? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I can't say
I do
yeah, I
not
can't say
subscribe
that.
to that.
Nah, but I fucking will though. I fucking choke a white woman, man.
Oh,
They fucking say some wild
God.
shit.
Wow. It's a million. Wow.
Bro, I will. Fuck it.
Okay.
Here, this bitch was like,
OJ Stacks. Back
nah,
at it.
bro, this bitch fucking said. Oh, so it's just fuck everybody? Woman, yes. Okay. For sure. For sure, y'all.
This nigga do Spreewell.
Easy. Bill Knight.
That's the man.
Double entendre. You feel me? I'm Phil Knight because I'm dark like night. They gonna feel my That's fucking amazing. Chronicles of Phil Knight.
Wow.
It just be on the corner like a fucking royal blue Nike jacket, nigga. Like one of them like swishing fucking what's those shit windbreakers.
Yeah, it's for sure windbreaker. I need like
Windbreaker
a
with
disclaimer or something, so you know.
With the turtleneck, Nike turtleneck, with the collar up, be like this.
Jesus Christ.
Feel nice, star Deucestacks, and it's just me with my hands around a woman's throat. Awesome.
This nigga Deuce Cleaver. Eldridge Stacks.
Whatever.
It's nuts, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't fuck with a lot of social contracts. That shit where people just be like, "Oh, you gotta do this just because everybody else do it." That shit dumb, my nigga. I gotta stand here for y'all for it.
No, I do subscribe to that.
Come here with all you niggas.
People do a lot of dumb shit because you're supposed to, supposedly.
I get him. I'm not doing that.
But in the same breath, I mean, it depends on what it is. Like some things is just easier because it's like what I think what we fail to like really see is that it's a lot of dumb people out there, bro. Like, and you should never ever like estimate niggas. Like always.
Yeah, you gotta share about that stupid.
Like always underestimate niggas, and that's what they do on a daily basis. Just underestimate niggas, just to make, just to make.
Underestimate niggas. You always gotta underestimate niggas. This is crazy.
You feel me? But it's a real thing, bro. It's like and when niggas are great, then you like, man, this guy is great.
Yeah, you gotta
But
feel like properly assess things.
I always start at the base level, base model.
What's the difference between being a critic and a hater?
Guess objectivity. It's if you it's like what is it about it that you know what I mean? Like if you got like a real thing, like oh man, like I don't like
subjective. Because isn't something always real to somebody?
Yeah, but nah. I mean, like if it's okay. So if you, oh shit.
Hold on. Yeah. What's the difference between a critic and a hater?
Yeah, man. So I feel like with a hater, it's just always like it's always like an issue. You feel me? It's always, but it's not even like a real thing per se. You feel me? And you know you could look at it like well, cause I couldn't say it was subjective because like a nigga could be like, oh man, this nigga shoes is weak. You know, it's like man, but that shit go like with his whole fit or maybe his style or you know what I mean maybe. Like, who gives a fuck? Honestly, like, and a critic, I would say, like, you have some kind of at least experience in what the fuck you talking about. Because then it's like, if you don't, then it's like, well, how are you even criticizing it? Like, you don't even understand it fully.
As a fan, you can criticize.
Yeah,
right?
but
Because if it's made, like, let's say, art is made to consume, right? So if it's made to consume and I consume it, but once my consumption is like my analysis is this shit is weak, then you can't be like, well, nah, it's not weak. You just don't understand it because you're not an expert in it.
I mean, but that's the other side too. So it's like if you that's it's like Jay, like how you rate music with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you don't, I mean, there's also levels to it. So it's like you can appreciate things that you might not be like well versed in, or that you know you haven't spent the time to be like a so-called expert. But in the same breath, it's like if you spend your time hating on this thing or like talking shit about this thing that you don't even understand fully, like I would call you a hater.
I think that the only thing you could really worry about and judge is your reaction to what somebody says. You know what I'm saying, or what they do. Because at the end of the day, right? Let's say how I feel about rap. It was at one point. It was like I would want anybody to tell me anything. You know, like, oh, this is good or whatever, yada yada. And then it got to a certain point where it was like, well, you're not really a fan of this genre of music, so you telling me it's good means what?
But that's the other thing too. It's like if you're looking for a critic, like then they're gonna critique. So you got to give me like something also to go for it.
Yeah, but I think also too, it's like I think if you just control what you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you just can't care. Like, either way, if somebody tell you something's great, all right, cool, my nigga. They tell you it's weak, all right, cool, my nigga. Like, it's gotta be the same shit. You gotta just keep going for you because you never really know what the difference is. I feel like it's hard to judge that off of what somebody's saying. Yeah. Somebody could be giving you a critique, but it could be based off of hate. They're just well versed in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but yeah, I mean, but that's like that's from like the okay, so like as an artist, like how you like tell a critic from a hater, like
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like from an artist, it's like, all right, well, it could be like, bro, oh, like for example, I was gonna say, at one point it was like, damn, I just want these niggas who I think rap well to say I rap well. And then it was like, I really don't care. Once I got it, you know what I'm saying? So then it was like, well, all of this shit is just whatever. It's just what you believe, and if you project that hard enough, then other motherfuckers believe it too, and it just go from there. Cause we both know as artists, nigga, it'll be a verse you can rap, and niggas will be like, alright, whatever. And you can rap the same verse 2 years later, and niggas be like, bro, this shit is nuts. You're like, bro, it's the same shit. It's the same thing.
And also too, I mean, when I was in like high school or something, like I wrote something supposed to be bad, like I wrote it bad on purpose. I just asked niggas how it sounded, and niggas was like, oh, that shit sound good. I was like, no, it don't. So I knew the end, like, oh, niggas will lie to you. So I've never, so at that point, bro, and it's been like, a decade plus since, I've never really written anything with the hopes of like somebody telling me that it's dope. Like I try to know for myself if this shit is dope. If people can confirm it for me, it just probably mean like our tastes are similar or we appreciate the same things in music.
Yeah, I feel that.
But outside of that, nah, man, you can't be looking for niggas to tell you. Like, you got to be real with yourself. If you can't be real with yourself, then it's going to be a long road because, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be swaying and shit. Niggas tell you, oh, this shit dope, oh, this shit weak, you fell off, and then you're going to be listening to niggas. You be a shell of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if you gauge yourself based off of things that aren't constant, then you're going to constantly be in flux.
You feel me? So, yeah, no, I would never, it's rare that I'll be like, hey, man, how does this sound? I'll just be playing it, you feel me? And, if you fuck with it, cool, and if you don't, like, I'm going to probably still drop it. Or maybe I'm still working on it, you feel me? Like, it don't matter. So.
Street still going to hit.
You know what I'm saying? So, but and I learned that, too. Like, the songs that I love, like, niggas might not love on the track. So, on the album, so.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody has a different musical ear. And I feel like sometimes the ear of the things you listen to is different than the ear of the things you create, and what you think is this and what you think is that. Like, yes, I definitely feel that.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. Nah, like a hater is just exactly that, bro. They just be hating for no fucking reason. And it don't make sense. It's not even any real logic behind it. It's just because, you know, it'll come down to something else. It'll come down to something personal, but it'll never be like about the actual art of what you did. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like niggas is gonna critique out. Like if you critiquing it off of real things, like man, this sounds like really clear or creative or whatever. And who's to say like what's creative? Like, but if you giving it like a real honest opinion versus like one rooted in like some kind of jealous or you know what I'm saying, just weird vibe. Like niggas, and most of the time when niggas is talking to you is hate. Like you know what I'm saying? Especially if you doing well, like don't tell niggas you doing well. Just don't tell niggas. Just like, all right, everything cool. Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
man, shit, whatever. Shit bad right now.
Yeah, cause niggas is
shit
cool
suck,
with
honestly.
niggas.
Like, damn, that shit suck, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you really know niggas fuck with you, bro. Do not be telling niggas you are doing well, cause niggas is weird, bro. Niggas be mad like, man, hold that nigga fuck up.
Yeah, I got this one nigga who be like hitting me every time we talk about where you working at now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's this and that? I'm like, nigga, why? Well, I'm just asking. I'm like, bro, don't fucking ask me that. Nigga, where are you working?
Don't even matter where I
You don't
work.
have to give me no money, my nigga.
Don't matter what I'm doing.
Whatever. Like, whatever.
Don't matter what I'm doing right now. I don't ask niggas what they do. I ask niggas what they do if they happen to talk about their job. Like, cause I don't care. Like that shit got nothing to do with me. I'm not getting cashed out there unless they hiring with you. Unless you trying to like throw a hint that you know it's big money to be made there. You trying to get me in?
Just either ask me or say whatever. Don't be playing with me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but niggas be fishing too.
Yeah.
Niggas be fishing. Oh, you got like what? Bro, I don't care. Like, I mean, like I care what you doing. Obviously, like if I fuck with you, but in the same sense, bro, I do not care what you doing. Like if it's not something you want to share, I'm not pressed. I'm not trying to. And I'm
show business. I respect your privacy.
Yeah.
Respect how you feel about things. I respect your decisions with things.
Yeah.
It's your journey, my nigga.
Exactly. So, but that's not like that's not a common thing, man. Niggas be.
Nah. That's what sucks about the world, man. I mean, it's great because there's so many individuals, but also the fact that like certain things that aren't common can make shit be annoying sometimes. And it's like the simplest shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, mind your fucking business.
Mm-hmm. You can't. Niggas is so worried about this the time, this the season to look at what other niggas is doing.
Nasty. Cause
it's everywhere. Everybody just displaying their shit. They want you to see what they doing.
I don't know why.
Even when they not doing nothing. They want you to
it's
see.
getting rough out here, man. Like,
and it's inflation.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I know niggas is pretending like they balling. I know they not. Can't be.
Not with that gas tank being what it is.
Can't be, bro. Cannot be. I mean, depending on where you at.
Yeah.
If I was back in Atlanta right now, I'd be living.
Should be booming still.
Maybe. Yeah, Atlanta kind of expensive too. But shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is taxing across the board, bro. Like,
yeah.
That shit ain't getting easy.
Gotta get you an EV.
I don't know, bro. You know what's crazy? A nigga was driving a Tesla today. I thought them shits was supposed to be silent. But bro, that shit was whistling. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? I thought that shit, bro. If James Bond ain't have a bomb in that hole, bro, like, I was like, this shit, I don't understand why it's doing this, bro.
Yeah.
That shit ridiculous. That
shit silent.
Yeah, that shit, nigga, Prius be more silent than that, nigga.
Yeah, fucking that Prius, shit used to be scary, my nigga, because it used to be so silent. If that shit moving slow, you cannot tell it's really moving. You know what I mean? Like,
his shit was screaming, but I'm like, what the fuck kind of Tesla? Bro, he was Asian, bro. He didn't have nothing wrong with his Tesla, bro. That's what the Tesla do.
Oh, yeah, because they know, like, oil changing and...
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't no Asian guy riding around in no fucked up Tesla, bro.
That's not true. It could be an Asian guy in a fucked up Tesla.
Bro, he an Asian dude in a Tesla, bro. He balling.
Possibly.
I'm sure of it, bro. Most Asian people are balling. Not all of them, but most of them. And Teslas. Hey, that is a save in Teslas. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Cause nigga, Tesla ain't cheap.
Tesla's not cheap.
So, you know what I mean? If anybody's in a Tesla, honestly, they probably doing pretty cool. But
yeah, I mean Tesla's what, 60,000?
And what's that before? That's before you start getting fun with it. Cause you know I got all kinds of goofy features.
Yeah. That shit do got goofy features.
You feel me? But
all right, I think we need to get some topics.
yeah,
Come back and hit this hole again,
mm-hmm.
and then figure out how we want to like.